Okay, Test Smash Day 6. Mrs. DeLand dances every Thursday for 90 minutes. How long does she dance in a year? Oh my goodness sakes. Okay, so we have 90. Wow, we should not have any murmuring around. 90 minutes every Thursday, so that's once a week. How many weeks in a year, everyone? How many weeks in a year? 52. Thanks, Keaton. 52 weeks. So we're going to say 52 times 90. Okay. We're supposed to just write an equation, sorry. 90 times 52 equals X. Okay. I guess I didn't need to solve it, sorry. Questions, Matt.
So if you didn't know how many weeks were in a year and you put 365 divided by 7 times 90.
Yeah, but from now on, you need to know that in your life. That's a good skill. That I know how many days in a year and how many weeks in a year. And here's a little poem for you to know how many days are in each month. Ready? 30 days past September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except for leap year. That's the time when February days are 29. What is the value of the expression below? 16 plus 4 times 2 plus 3. Okay. What do we need to do first? Parentheses. 16 plus 4 times 5. What's next? No. It's not 16 plus 4. Multiplication. So 4 times 5 is 20. And then we add the 16 and we get 36. Okay. Did we trick people on going this way? The 16 plus 4? No, don't do it. Okay. Comparing. Oh my goodness. That's too easy for you. 75 is bigger than 74.32. It goes this way. Okay. Next, grouping. We're in this middle part here. We'll start with the point 6 over and 10 up. So it looks like this. Write a numerical pattern. Y equals X plus 0. And we're starting with X is 0. So here's X and here's Y. X is 0. So if X is 0 plus 0, then Y is 0. If X is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1. So everything, whatever X is, Y is the same. That was easy. Classifying two-dimensional figures. What figure has 4 sides and only one set of parallel lines? So we have parallel lines, and then we don't have parallel lines. Who can tell me the name of that? Gabby? Trapezoid. Do you see? These are parallel, and then these are not. Okay. Dividing decimal. Candy, Oxley's table. Candy weighs a pumpkin at 12.24 pounds. If she splits it into 4 pieces, how much would each piece weigh? Okay, we can do that. So we're having this total weight divided by 4. And I don't have a decimal in my divisor. I have it here, so I'm just bumping it here. How many does 4 go into 12? How many times does 4 go into 2? How many times does 4 go into 24? Okay, 3.06 pounds. LBS. Okay. Next part, dividing with unit fractions. Camille has a half gallon of ice cream. If she's splitting it with 5 of her friends, how much will each get? So she has a half a gallon. Dividing it into 5 friends. Keep, change, flip. Okay, each person gets 1/10 of a gallon. Hillary can ride her bike at 16.43 miles per hour. Joe Boroff goes much faster. How far can she ride in 3 hours? Okay, so 16.43, that's how fast. But then if I'm going for 3 hours, I'll find out how far I'm actually going. So for each hour, I'm going this rate, so it's 16 miles for every hour, and I'm doing it for 3 hours. Two decimal places, 0 decimal places, a total of 2, 1, 2, 49.29 miles. No, miles per hour is not answering the right question. You were given miles per hour. You were asked how far can somebody go in 3 hours. Your answer should be in miles because it's answering how far. Next section, which is this last bit here. How many more students chose Wimpy Kid books over Junie B? This is really important. This is where a lot of kids get these things wrong. I have to look at the tiny print at the bottom. Each little picture of a book equals how many votes? How many people did not notice that? Okay, so for Wimpy Kid, we have 3, 6, 9, 12. We have 15 Wimpy Kid. And then Junie B, we have 3, 6, 9. Okay, and it's asking how many more students chose. 15 minus 9 is 6 more. Well, of course. Junie B. Jones, you could hardly read. When I taught 2nd grade, I allowed like 1 read aloud in the whole year to be Junie B. Jones because I couldn't take the grammar because it was so bad.
Oh, we read it once in 2nd grade at my old school, and she would always change the grammar.
Ralph is putting candy in bags for his birthday party. He bought 2 large bags with 126 pieces each and 1 small bag with 47. How many pieces of candy does he have for his gift bags? Okay, so he has two large, 126 in each one, and then 1 small bag that has 47. And the question is, how many pieces of candy does he have for his gift bag? So I'm going to add all of these together. I can also say 126 times 2, right? 4, 6, 8, 9, 299 pieces. Last question. Perimeter area and volume. What is the volume of a rectangular prism that has the height of 4, the length of 17, and a width of 2? Okay, so it doesn't matter, it's multiplication, it doesn't matter which ones I want to group together. So I can say 17 times 2, which is 34, times 4, and I have 136 cubic inches is my answer. And that's all for